How you doing, bro? What's up? I'm doing a random people podcast. I just like talking, sit down and yap with random people about whatever. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you, bro. Papa Squat. Thank you, homie. Bro, see, look, you got the burger ball fit. You styling out a little Patriot?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. With a heavy, bro.
Yeah.
You a big football guy?
Oh, yeah. Big sports.
Yes, sir. All right. Name, age, phone number? No, I'm kidding. Name, age, major.
My name is Brady. I'm 19. I'm a freshman, and I'm in business pre-management.
Okay, I was pre-management. I switched to IB, so I could graduate faster.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta say, bro, nice to meet you. My name's Asa.
Asa?
Yeah,
Asa. Meet you, dude.
I gotta meet you. I gotta tell you, bro, your eyes, spectacular.
Appreciate
bro.
it. Yeah.
That's what you get from your mom. Your mom. Or your dad?
My mom.
Yeah, your mom. Yeah, your dad doesn't got riz like that.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Not in the eyes though.
Yeah. Oh, he's got other forms of riz.
He pulled my mom. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. So your mom. No, your dad won. Your dad won.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could say that's actually crazy. Is that like number one like compliment you always get?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. That's the first thing people say.
You're like, I'm more than just my eyes. I have personality.
I don't mind it. Like,
yeah, you don't care.
You say something nice about me. It's one of the best things you can get a compliment for.
That's true.
You know, you look at someone in your eyes when you're talking to them. You know, it's good to have good eyes.
That's actually so true. That's so true. Eyes are the gateway to the soul.
Yeah.
It's like the gateway to like a Minecraft
That is
file.
true.
And into your eyes right now.
I mess with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, so why are you doing pre-med? You're just trying to do like, I mean, not pre-med, pre-management. You just doing
work
business?
in sports.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You know, it's the quickest way I feel like to get. Orlando's got a lot of like sports teams, a lot of opportunities
so
here.
much, yeah.
So it's like
and Miami crazy.
too, yeah.
All like best athletes come out of Miami. Bro.
Yeah, so it's like you know, if you want to go into something here, it's the best place to go into sports is around here.
Yeah,
that's why I kind of chose here. Chose management.
Bro, I feel like you've hospitalized some people, bro. Like how many collarbones you break? Other people's, not your own.
One.
What you, bro? How did I know?
Football.
How did I know? That's actually crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I could ask anyone here, and they'd say 0, and I somehow like locked it on you, bro.
Sophomore year, I was playing football at practice, and I ran some kid over. Fell on his shoulder.
What, like a car? Like you brought? It's like you don't drive a car on the football field.
No.
Brady. What are you doing? Wait, so your name's Brady, right?
Yeah.
Like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So you're destined to win, bro.
Dude, that's why I'm a Patriots fan. Tom Brady.
Okay. Yeah. What's your last name?
Allen.
Brady Allen.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, that's the actually main character name. I'm not even gonna lie. That's generic as fuck. That's like those old superhero names. Yeah, like
Barry Allen.
Yeah, Barry. Fastest man alive. That's actually fast.
I ain't quick though like that.
Yeah, no. I mean, you play football. You broke some dude's clavicle, bro.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Okay, what happened?
All right, so we're like practice, right? And it's like sophomore year, and we're doing a drill. Put my shoulder in him. He kind of just fell on his shoulder weird, and he went back and just fell on his shoulder, broke all his stuff. I felt bad.
Yeah.
Like I was like. Like we're in the practice like next week and he got surgery and I was like, wait, what?
I didn't realize
surgery? I broke it. Yeah, I thought he just like
paper, like you're not liable or anything.
No, because you gotta get a waiver and stuff like that.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you sign all that stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever broken anything?
My arms.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've broken both my arms twice.
Twice?
Yeah. Well, nobody's broken it. I've just like fallen and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Only Brady takes out himself.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Only person that can defeat Brady is Brady himself. Yeah. What's the scariest dude you've ever played against? Like you go up against him, you're like, really, just laying Easter eggs in your pants.
This guy, Texas commit.
Okay.
Like a couple years ago. I think he's at like Miami of Ohio now.
Yeah.
Something like that. But he was like 6'6", tackle, 300 pounds, 5-star.
Black dude?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, he was just really good at football.
Yeah.
Like it's just insane how much levels there are to it, dude. I was playing linebacker. I go on a blitz. And he just manhandled me. I was like, that's when I realized there's levels to it, dude.
Yeah.
Like that guy's like 5-star, and he's know, like there's just levels to it.
The thing with football though is I feel like it's hard to find the line between skill and talent, because like a talent of being 6'6", black, 300 pounds, like that's not really skill. Right, but then it's like, how do you use that as a linebacker? Yeah, you do.
I would say you gotta put the work in.
Yeah.
You know, you could have all the attributes you need. You can have all the size and all that.
Yeah.
But if you don't put the work in, you don't really like commit to it, then you're just not going to do anything with it,
Yeah.
You can have all the potential in the world, but if you don't put that to use, then it ain't going to work out.
Exactly.
You're not going to reach your full potential.
That's facts.
That's how it works, man.
You can be a good motivational speaker, man.
I like talking to people.
Yeah.
No, actually, I was just in my dorm, like, not even like an hour ago. I was like, man, I'm bored. I'm just going to walk around. See what's
up. That's crazy.
Yeah. I was just bored, It just happens.
Yeah.
That's you do this a lot?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is my fourth time doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my fourth time doing it. It's a lot of fun, bro.
No, this is sick. I was walking around. I was hoping to see somebody. I was like, I'm trying to do something. I was like, it's just cool to walk because I get so bored in my dorm.
Yeah.
I hate sitting in there.
So you're like a super outdoorsy sports guy.
Yeah. I would say that.
Do you play video games or no?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah.
I haven't had time though. School's like.
Oh, bro, it's crazy. Well, you're in your business pre-major, so it's like your classes aren't that hard.
Yeah, but I don't want to fail my classes.
Yep. That's true.
So you gotta have a good mindset with that.
Get as many A's with the easy class to get your GPA weighted as high as possible.
No, 100%. That's why I'm like, a lot of people, their biggest thing is like, oh, I didn't take school seriously my freshman year, and it screwed me. And I was like,
no, that's what I'm saying. I went into this semester with I have like a 3.8. And I'm probably gonna end it because I'm in my major. I'm probably gonna end with like all B's because I'm taking 6 classes right now. But it's like it's only gonna bring it down to like a 3.6, which is still like really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because
dude, college B's are like high school A's, man.
Exactly. No, exactly.
I was gonna say, I was like, I got B's and A's. I'm like, I'm
not gonna lie though. When I first was like a freshman, sophomore, I was like, this is so much easier than high school, bro. Like I feel like college is way easier than high school.
It's a lot better than waking up at 6 a.m. Yeah, I will say. That was my one gripe with it, dude. I hated waking up at. So I'm not a morning person.
And like, no wonder there's so many fights at school because you're up at 6 a.m. All you've eaten is a single goldfish, and like your mom didn't even tell you she loved, like she didn't even like sing you to sleep last night, bro. It's like well, of course you're gonna be grumpy. Yeah.
Looking back on it, I don't know how I got up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Usually I didn't though. I'd sleep in.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't woken up at 6 a.m. for like maybe 4 years, bro. Because I was ahead in high school, so I didn't have like early periods.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't get that luxury, man. My senior year, I was all 7 classes. So I
really?
6. Yeah.
I did like all my insane crazy classes sophomore year and got it out the way.
Yeah. No, I did a bunch of my APs, so I don't have to take like English or stuff in like here.
Yeah.
I was trying to get as much credit as I can. So I was like, not to just graduate faster, but to like not do like the meaningless like GEPs.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't ever want to wake up at 6 again in my life. No. Like I'm like, bro, number one reason to get rich is that if I have to go on a plane somewhere, I just have servants like carry my body there, carry my limbs. like I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. for a plane.
Hey, you know, I respect it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I respect, like, you know, at least you gotta have goals.
You gotta have some goals. Motivation, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you don't got no motivation, you ain't. What are you working towards?
What's yours? What's your top motivation?
Just be happy, you know. Like I'm saying, like you know, if I'm feeling good with myself and all the decisions I make, then I feel like that's a good fulfilling life to me.
That's beautiful.
Like I make big decisions like that, you know. I want to be 100% committed to that decision. Yeah. And you know, usually I am. Yeah. I don't want to have regrets. You know what I'm saying?
So 100%. Like, that's how I live. Yeah. Yeah.
You have regrets, and what are you doing?
Regrets. What do you like? Literally, you're just like like, and people get so the thing that pisses me off is people get so caught up on what other people think, but it genuinely doesn't matter. Like no one 100%. Thinks about. Everyone is so selfish and self-absorbed. No one actually thinks about you or what you're doing or.
No, I guarantee. I guarantee most time when you're thinking, oh. Well, what are people thinking about me? They got their own problems.
They're already thinking about themselves. Like,
they have their own problems. That's 100%.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's just like this, like at first I was like nervous to start this because I was like, oh, I look so stupid. But now it's so like the amount of people that love me are like, oh, I'm so
this is sick. Like I was like, it's just cool because this is all I feel like college is about. Like
exactly.
You see, like bro,
it's
like you see, you know, you walk out your dorm and you just see like the most random stuff going on Monday at 4 p.m.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude,
I miss that. Like I want there to be like a big like fitness gram pacer test here or something. like all the mem
You could set that up.
Yeah, no, I was like, that's
what I'm saying. You could probably set that up.
That'd be so much fun, bro.
Dude, you go, Damn,
there's some black woman going in back there.
Oh, having a concert.
Damn.
Yeah, messing.
She grumbling. All right, bro. So wait, okay. Have you ever been in a fight?
Have I ever been in a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
It's
like
football,
how many?
One fight. Football related. No, I just got too rough in practice and I wasn't really feeling that. Yeah. And me and this kid were going at it. Yeah. And after he like threw a punch at me, I swung back and we kind of just went at it. It got broken up. Yeah. It wasn't like I've never been in like a.
Did it just happen like super quick?
Yeah. It was like that, you know. Yeah. In and out. It wasn't like a whole like you know.
Did you get in trouble or no?
Nah.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's football, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
they'll be like push you away and then just like you'll go right back at it again. Like you know, it's just that is what it is.
So is your dad a baller? Is he a footballer?
Nah. Well. Nah, he does. He played basketball and baseball. Yeah. I also played baseball.
But, you're a baseball kid?
He wasn't a football guy.
Okay, yeah.
I was, and I like baseball and basketball. I like every sport. I try to. Sports are fun to me. Like,
bro, what's the most like unique sport you'd say?
Unique as like what takes the most skill?
Like underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah. Like one that's really cool that people don't talk about.
Personally, I love golf.
Yeah.
People think it's. I think people.
It's like for old heads.
Yeah, people think it's for old heads, man. Yeah. But you know, I think it's kind of relaxing.
Yeah,
I also grew up watching it. Yeah. Also, UFC, like MMA.
Yeah,
I love MMA. But that's not really underground. That's like I was gonna say. But that's like 100% like the most skill you have to have is
100%. Yeah.
Also, when like the Olympics come around, dude, that's so much fun. Just watching all the random sports like curling and stuff like that. I think it's like the Winter Olympics. Like
Winter Olympics is curling. Yeah. Curling is just so. I'm like, who created? Like, how bored were you that?
Who thought?
That
yeah,
you did
exactly.
That?
No, who thought about that? Table tennis.
No,
Table tennis is cool to watch.
Bro, some of those guys, some of those Asian dudes, be like, I'm like, bro, how do they hone in like that? Like they're playing on 300 FPS. Like it's actually
it takes a crazy amount of reaction time too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they be twitching, bro.
Dude, it's the way they move the ball too.
Yeah.
It's like
they spin it. Like they literally have full control.
Literally looks
over
crazy.
The ball is like
I don't know how
their
like
bitch.
you even like.
It's like that's their domain expansion.
Yeah.
You watch anime?
No,
you don't. Do you play Clash Royale though?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. I was like, bro, football, video games,
Clash Royale. Clash Royale be pissing me off though.
Yeah.
I took a little break after I lost a couple matches in a row.
Yeah. Oh. I lost a couple in a row. By a couple, you mean like 15?
Yeah.
It's just like
too much.
Dropped like 3 arenas.
I'm in like Arena 21.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've been playing like 2 weeks because I lost like 10K. I literally went from almost getting to the next arena to like the bottom. And I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm not playing no more.
Wait, what's Arena 21? What is that?
It's the one before the Pancake Arena.
Okay. I'm in Legendary.
Okay.
Not to brag, bro.
Me and my friend, a bunch of my friends got to 10K.
Okay, I'm about to hit 10K.
Dude, 10K looks crazy, bro. Yeah. They hand me their phone to play sometimes, and they're like, I don't care about this match, just play. And I'm like, all right. And I lose like every time.
Lose almost immediately.
Because also, I just play like the same deck, but it was like, they play like, I don't know how to play with their cards, man. Like, you know, like I'm free to play.
You look at their deck, and I'm free to play too.
So I'm not trying to like spend like a bunch of money on upgrading all these cards.
You look at their deck, and it's all like crappy cards. And you're like, how do these work together?
Yeah,
but then
it
somehow
does,
works.
yeah.
It somehow works.
No.
You just have to know the play. So.
It's just gifting to play, 100%.
Exactly.
That's what's cool about Clash Royale. You can have like,
it's like I literally explain it. I'm like, it's like chess, but for like.
Yeah.
But for like neurodivergent, like for like people with autism, it's like tism chess.
Dude, chess is cool to watch too.
Yeah.
If you like understand what's going on.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Chess is sick.
Yeah, bro, Magnus Carlsen's insane. Have you know?
The chess guy. Yeah, the chess guy.
I'm like, how does your brain work like that?
Nah,
like it's
that's
genuinely
crazy.
like, do you think that's like skill or like 100% talent? Because it's skill through talent. But do you think that's hard work? Or do you think he was literally just born and his brain is just?
I think it's a little bit of like, you have to have like the capacity to that, like to understand how like these guys are predicting like moves in front of moves, like beyond.
I think it's like another language.
And it's
like a language though. It's like you have to like know the language.
I also think you have to put in the time. You
100.
Like, naturally gifted people exist already. Like you could be naturally gifted at something, but if you want to take your stuff to like the next level, like Magnus Carlsen, he definitely put in time and effort to do that.
Well, he became champion at like 11.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. Like that's like something. That's some people are just born with it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's like. You get lucky in life. You win the lottery.
Exactly. Like Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue is born with like terrible parents, bro. Like, like you know, some people just like aren't. They are locked in like that. You know. Yeah. Bro. Do you think that's skill? Do you think Bonnie Blue? Do you think 1,000 dudes in a day? Do you think that's skill or talent? Do you think that's hard work, or do you think that's just like she was born? That's like she had all the attributes out the womb for that.
Maxed out attributes.
Maxed out.
100 overall. Got that VC maxed out already.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
What are your maxed out stats? Endurance, stamina,
dude.
Noises, smell retention. Like, bro, that smells so bad in there. That smells so bad there.
No,
that smells like a sweatshop, bro. Like just like okay, wait. Okay, here's a question. How many gay dudes are there in football? Like, is there a lot? Is it like a pandemic, or is it? Just
I don't know.
So like you played a lot of football there. Like, was there ever like?
I just mine in high school.
Yeah.
But
do you ever know a lot like gay dudes, or were they kind of like closeted, or did they not play football?
It's not something like you really talk about. Like, nothing. I feel like nothing really. Like, you know.
So there's never like that dude on the team that everyone's like, bro, watch out, he's like actually gay.
Nah, not
really?
in high school at least. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, I don't know if that's like for like anywhere else. Like maybe.
Well, baseball is hella gay. I used to play baseball. Bro, baseball is so. I played when I was like 6, bro. That's where all my childhood trauma came from, bro.
Baseball was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, definitely not in high school because nobody really talks about that. But I couldn't tell you for like anywhere like on the upper levels.
Yeah. No, spring training for baseball is just like light molestation, bro. like it's just a little pat on the. I love baseball. I played it for a while.
Yeah.
And the reason I quit is because in this same exact game, I've told a story before on stream. In the same exact game, I got hit. I was umpire. The ball hit the ground. It went up, hit my nuts, bro. And in the same game, I was in the outfield. This guy hit it with his bat. Off the bat, it flew, hit me in the side of the face while I was running. So it was my own teammate while I was running. After that happened, bro. First the balls, I was like, okay, I'll still play. My coach is like, how the frick is this kid still playing, bro? He's a monster. And I'm like, no, I just have tiny balls. No, I actually am just a woman. And then I started running the bases. Like later on in the game, some guy off his bat, off my cheek from second to third, boom, right in the cheek. I dropped to the ground and I got up and I still finished. And they were like, literally, how did this kid do this?
That's crazy.
And I quit. I quit literally that day. It was like mid-season too. I was like,
crazy,
I'm never playing this game again.
Nah, that's wild.
That was a sign from God, bro. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, you are not playing this game. This is not your life's calling, bro. Let me tell you this right now. Yeah. But so you say your favorite sport's baseball?
Favorite sport, like to watch or play?
Yeah. Do both. Do both.
All right, watch football.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Play.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm like, go play. Go play.
Play baseball.
Play baseball. Okay, bro. I've talked about this before.
Okay.
Not even a hot take, bro. I think it's just valid. I think football is one of the worst sports to watch live of all time. I'm so sorry. Like
live, like in person?
No, in person, like on TV.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I love football highlights. So I come from a football family. My mom's side, all football fanatics, bro. Like that's all. They love football. They watch it. My cousin was quarterback for Arkansas.
Oh,
like
really?
2 years, like the last one. Yeah. He was like it's a crazy football family, bro. And I could never watch it because they stop every 12 seconds.
That is
like,
true. The
It pisses me off. Like it's supposed to be a 1 hour game.
Yeah.
And it's 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
like, what do you think about that?
I feel like watching on TV
Yeah.
is, they got like Red Zone where they don't have commercials, so it's
Yeah.
like constant football. But I will say it does get a little boring.
Yeah.
I will say I feel like watching basketball live is the best.
Oh my,
sport to watch.
that exactly, because
But
there's no stops.
On
It just
TV,
keeps going.
I can't get behind watching basketball.
Yeah.
On TV, just because the atmosphere in the stadium,
It's
in the
crazy.
arena, is 100 times better than
Yeah.
watching it on TV.
Yeah.
You could watch football in your room and still probably get the same atmosphere from watching it in the stadium.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. Baseball's
true.
gotten better at it though, with the
Yeah.
watchability, especially the playoffs going on right now. So I'd be
Yeah.
like, I've been watching that. I've been doing homework and watching baseball.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I personally just like watching sports.
Mm.
I could have it on the background and just be chilling. But I will say I don't think that's a hot take. I can see where you're coming from because
Yeah.
I kind of agree with the sentiment that
It's ridiculous.
there's too many
bro.
stops.
So many.
That
stops.
is too many commercials.
Yeah. They'd be like, wait a minute, player 42 has a booger, and then the coach will come over and like wipe his nose. It's like, what the? This isn't. Daycare.
There's
They stop
injury
every 5 seconds.
There's injury timeouts.
Yeah.
There's TV timeouts. There's just
It's
natural stoppage of play.
And you've been in person, right? So it's
In
like
person, yeah.
It's supposed to be 1 hour. Like you're like, okay, but then you're leaving the stadium at like 11:30. It's like, what are we? doing?
I mean, you got like every time they stop the field,
Yeah.
like to stop the game.
It's
on
like a
TV.
It's
they're
longer than they
stopping
played.
on
It's
the
longer
field.
than they played.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I think it makes up for the explosive plays.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I love highlights, bro.
Yeah, highlights are
Football
great.
highlights are like it's one of the best sports.
That's why Red Zone's great.
Yeah.
Red Zone's great to watch just because
Okay.
it's constant like
Yeah.
football. You're not getting interrupted by commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do agree. Like that's not really a hot take per se. I do see where
So
you're
not
coming
crazy.
from.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Because
Okay,
I feel like people
okay,
do
yeah.
have that same
Yeah.
like.
Because I tell my mom's side of the family that
Yeah.
it's just like they're like blasphemous, get it. You don't believe, and my dad's a black one, so it's like my whole white side of the family because I'm mixed. So it's like you don't even belong here anymore. Like troll me like that. I'm like, all right, bro, we're kicking it back to the 50s, I guess. Like they wouldn't even allow you to play on the field anyway. You don't even belong here.
It's crazy.
But yeah. Okay, bro, pull one of these. All right, right to that question, bro. You got it?
I got one. All right, let me see. If you could Freaky Friday with anyone, who?
Oh, that's a fire one, bro.
All right. Easy LeBron James.
Bro, you want to be LeBron for a day?
Dude, I'd totally be LeBron.
That's
for a
low
day.
key kind of awkward though. Waking up in bed with his wife. Would you clap? Be honest, right now. No, don't think about it. Yes or no? Don't
No.
think
No,
about a
no,
political
no,
answer.
no,
Would you
no,
clap?
no,
Yes or no?
no.
Yes, you would.
No.
You're waking up, bro. The first thing you're doing is checking out your junk. Number one, bro. You wake up as LeBron. You're like, let me move my leg to the side to spread my legs. You're like, wait a minute, that's just my penis. Like you want to know where your cock ended and your leg.
Dude, I feel like
bro.
being LeBron would be great though. Like,
No,
I
it
feel like
would
he's got
be.
a great life.
For a day.
For a day?
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
go play basketball for a day.
Yeah.
Go just be LeBron.
Do you think you feel more empowered or more tired? Because you're so used to your body. Do you think your soul in LeBron's body, you'd be like, this is so heavy? Like, you'd be like, or do you think you feel like hella powerful? Like,
I feel like I feel powerful.
Yeah,
Like I feel like LeBron's like an all-time human. Like
Yeah.
you gotta rank the
All-time
humans. Like
human.
LeBron's definitely top 5.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, so
it's
you're
like
cracking his wife. All right, let's not. Is she bad? I don't even know what you know what she looks like.
Savannah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Bro, first name basis, bro.
Savannah
no,
James.
No,
Dude,
you're cracking. That's crazy. That's crazy. Savannah James.
Yeah, that's ball knowledge.
No, you're doing it, bro. Why are you lying?
Okay.
Bro? It's all right. You can be honest, bro. Unless you don't like black people, then just say you're racist, bro.
No.
You're either racist or you crack LeBron's wife, bro. One or the other, bro.
I'm cracking LeBron's wife then.
If he has to, bro. If he has, gun to my head, crack LeBron's wife, I guess. Yeah. Okay, then what are you doing, bro? What's your day looking like?
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to the gym.
Say the N-word.
As LeBron. Yeah.
Say
No.
the N-word.
No.
You gotta get them all out at the same time.
Nah, dude. We're gonna go shoot some hoops. Dude, you're LeBron. You could literally do like anything.
That's
and, like,
true.
Meet celebrities. I could probably text like Steph Curry or
hit
something
someone
like that.
up, yeah.
Dude, hit somebody up, go hang out. You can
Steph, let's hit a 1v1 real quick.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Like you could just be LeBron for a day.
Yeah.
I'm taking full advantage and just trying to get all the perks.
Yeah.
Shout out myself on like Instagram.
Blow yourself up.
Yeah.
That's
what
smart.
I'm saying, bro.
Wire a bunch of on the money your bank account. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so funny. Yeah.
That's a strategy.
Look, he might be the strat.
You swap back. You go right to jail the next day.
Bill Gates and like just donate a bunch of money to himself.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
No, you go to jail the next day, bro. He'd swap back and you'd be like, what the is this? No, okay, what do you think LeBron's doing? He switches with you. LeBron wakes up in your bed, bro. What do you think? Like, what's he doing?
LeBron's gonna live a sad life, dude.
He's been telling everyone, bro, I'm LeBron, I swear. Yeah. He'd be like, say the N-word.
Have you seen Thunderstruck?
Oh, no, it's Thunderstruck.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Thunderstruck's with Kevin Durant and this, like, kid.
Yeah.
And this kid steals the basketball powers from Kevin Durant. They switch talent, basically.
Okay, yeah.
And this kid, this high school kid, becomes, like, all as Kevin Durant's, like, hooping ability. He becomes like amazing. Kevin Durant sucks. And it's like the whole movie. It's funny. Like that's what.
Yeah.
If that happens.
That's what happened.
Bro, that'd be so funny.
I feel like he'd screw you.
I got the basketball ability of LeBron. Yeah. I'm signing to like the G League. I'm LeBron. You're done. You can retire now.
Yeah, you're chill. I'll take over from here.
I got the wheel. I got the wheel.
Yeah, Bronny was a shoo-in, but not me.
Dude, Bronny low-key hooping.
I think him getting in was bull. But then I think he knew he had to show up, and he did.
I think he's got the talent.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm saying he shouldn't have gone on. But I think that the fact that he did and he still showed up.
Did it help that he was LeBron's son?
Yeah. 100%.
But I feel like you look at Michael Jordan's sons. One of them played at UCF.
Yeah.
He didn't make it to the league.
Yeah.
Just because he was Jordan's son.
I know, but it's different, bro. It's different. Like especially with. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Because LeBron was still in the league. Like
Bronny's
MJ
got
was
that talent.
retired.
He's balling in the G League. He's averaging 20 in the G League.
Okay, who's winning? LeBron or MJ?
In a 1v1?
Be so for real.
I think LeBron.
You think LeBron?
I think LeBron's the greatest player of all time.
I think MJ. I'm sorry. I think
LeBron. I can.
Yeah. Don't be. Whoa. Hey now. Don't get violent. Don't pull out the 9.
No.
I think LeBron is all-time basketball player for the sport. I think MJ is all-time single player. Okay. So I think if they 1v1,
that's a valid take.
I think if they 1v1,
I can see the side because I used to be.
Yeah.
I think MJ is the GOAT. I just feel like I've seen LeBron play.
Yeah.
Like in my life,
he's amazing on a team. He's amazing at the sport.
I have to defend. Like I can't be like defending some guy I've never seen play. LeBron is like literally my generation.
Yeah.
Like
that's true.
I can't go against that.
That's true.
That's my thought process with it. And it's like having seen LeBron play and the longevity.
Yeah.
He's still an all-star at age 40. It's just crazy. Like I feel like MJ
insane.
wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
But also MJ didn't have the resources they did now.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if he did play in today's league, they'd be very similar.
But that's the thing is
so MJ, I agree with the take that if you player for player, I feel like it's a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
It's not like in other sports where you have the clear guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like in hockey you got Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
In football, you got Tom Brady.
Yeah. I think it's
baseball,
like this.
You got Barry Bonds.
I think it's like there's gonna be a quarterback out there who's a better thrower than Tom Brady and can hit like way more shots, whatever. Yeah. But I think Tom Brady would be better than him at the sport because he knows that he's better at playmaking. He's better on a team. He's better.
Well, you kind of see that argument with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mahomes. People say he's better than Tom Brady. I don't personally think that. I do think Mahomes has talent to be a top 3 QB of all time.
Yeah.
I feel like he has that. He could have the accolades. It's about being the greatest player. You can be the most talented player of all time.
Yeah.
That's different from being the greatest. The greatest is accolades plus longevity plus being, in general, good at the sport.
Yeah. So that's why I think that's a perfect.
That's
way
why
to
I
say
think LeBron is the greatest player.
Yeah. So I think MJ has the most talent, and I think LeBron.
Yeah. See, I feel like that is perfectly good.
Yeah.
That's a perfectly good valid take.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dope. Yeah. All right, I'm glad I got your seal of approval.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
No, because bro, think about it, like MJ was able to do back in the day. And number one, the sport's different, right?
The sport is different. The sport is evolving.
It's a glorified 3-point shot now. I'm sorry. Like literally
it is
it's a 3-point simulator.
I do think that
NBA is a 3-point simulator right now.
There are guys though who do work from the mid-range and make it work. I mean, the guy who just won MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Great from mid-range.
Yeah.
He in the league now, you have to be able to shoot the 3 to survive and get PT.
Yeah.
So it's like different in the 80s and 90s where it was like you didn't necessarily have to have a 3-point shot. You just had to be a baller.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You got to have a great mid-range shot. You have to have a good close shot.
It's like you have to be everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be all tool type of guy.
And I think LeBron is one of the last one of those in the league right now, because I think the league is really just becoming a glorified 3-point competition. I think it's way boring than old basketball.
I do think that the NBA is becoming a lot more highlight based.
Yeah.
And you see that in their social media presence.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of highlights, and it's more, they got like 100 million followers on Instagram and stuff like that. No other sports leagues doing that. Maybe except for like some of the soccer leagues, but there's so many different La Liga and all that.
Basketball's also like a culture.
It's also it's a global sport.
Yeah.
So think about it like this. These highlights are getting millions of views. And these players not coming from a generation with social media is like been in their lives and highlights. And, these guys grew up with the John Wall mixtapes, 10th Wood mixtapes. Like, they had these highlight mixtapes.
Yeah,
they're inspired by that. And that's why you see the super highlight-based play.
That's
when you think of NBA players now, the guys who are like
it's
the best.
Like TikTok brain rot too, kind of. like that level.
LaMelo.
Sports,
a lot of people think most popular players right now: LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, John Morant.
Yeah.
Their highlight reels are great. Zion Williamson coming into the league, his college tape, highlights, dunks.
You'd be such a good sports commentator, bro. Off the dome, bro.
I'm just thinking, it's like these guys grew up with the high school mixtapes that went viral. These guys. I think it's great for the sport that it's evolving, but I also think watching this year's playoffs, it's watching 82 games of NBA, it just isn't in my interest. I'm not gonna sit down and watch every single
because it gets
Magic
repetitive.
game.
It gets repetitive.
Well, not just that. It's not like every game doesn't matter. Compared to football.
Yeah.
You have 17 games in the NFL.
Yeah.
Each game matters significantly more than in the NBA each game.
Yeah.
So it's would I rather be more invested in watching one game of football each week than watching a couple games of the Magic play each week? I feel like it's.
Yeah.
I know the Magic are making playoffs this year. We're gonna be great. Desmond Bane coming in is a great ad, in my opinion, and I think we'll be able to finally get over that hump. Hopefully, we've been here before, but I feel like I'll be more invested in watching the playoffs, which is like with any sport, though. Like with baseball, 162 games.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting down and watching literally every single game of the Braves.
I understand.
But I'll watch, I'll tune into important games here and there. If they're on national TV, I'll tune into the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's the NBA is, people say it's it's the viewership's down.
Yeah.
They're comparing it to the NFL. NFL is also just such
it's such an America. Yeah, no one else watches it.
Such an American, such everybody is a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Basketball is, but I feel like there's not a lot of people tuning in to watch every single game because there's 82 games.
Exactly.
Bring it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
You have millions more people tuning in to the playoffs.
It's quantity over quality. It's kind of like MCU Phase 5. Once they start making all the TV shows.
Yeah, WandaVision was good.
Yeah.
I will say WandaVision was good.
That was the first one.
That was good.
Yeah.
And then What If was all right. There's a couple good episodes. But
and then Loki was good.
Loki, I couldn't get into Loki,
really?
but I kind of just started phasing out of the MCU after a bit.
They fumbled
DC,
so bad.
DC's definitely gotten a lot better.
Bro, it's so tragic seeing what happened after that game, bro.
Yeah, but stuff like that happens all the time.
Yeah.
They have the falls and rises and falls. You get in your prime, you have to fall off sometime, You're not always going to keep that level of production.
You can't always be like Giga Chad, bro. You gotta drop down to Sigma level.
You can, and you gotta come back up, That's what happens.
Twink,
it's not,
Twink, bear, rise and fall.
It's not, I was going to say it's not linear.
it's not.
That's why peaks exist.
Yeah. So, okay, I feel like you're one of those guys that you would know every single football player's name that's ever existed, but then you'd forget your anniversary, bro. like with your girl. Are you one of those guys or not?
No. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I won't forget an anniversary because that's important.
Okay, yeah.
But I do know a lot of names. No. I'm very. I know
Patrick
a lot of
Mahomes. Oh shit.
He went off last night, by the way. He's on my fantasy team.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah. Bro, people glaze Patrick Mahomes more than you glaze a donut, bro. He's getting sauced by the world, right? It's actually crazy.
I feel like now he doesn't deserve the glaze, but he's definitely playing at an MVP level right now compared to the last 2 years where it's kind of been a dip in production because he hasn't had to be the superstar best guy on his team because he had Kelsey at his peak. The defense was playing really good, so the offense didn't really have the ball for a lot. Pacheco was playing really good. He had Tyreek Hill for a bit, and now you're seeing where he has to make these plays on his own, kind of to where back to when he was a rookie in 2017, 2018. It's he had something to prove.
Yeah.
Now he's kind of circling back to that, where it's like he has to make these plays.
He needs that fire.
And you can see that where he's playing really good this year.
Yeah, you need that
The
fire,
Chiefs might not be that good this year.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like 3-2. I think they're like 3-3. I think.
Okay.
I think they lost.
Who'd you say is your team? You know what I'm saying? Like your baby's born. The doctor tries to catch it with a towel, burn that, and then you swap it out with a jersey, and then you that's your team. That's your team.
That's my
team
team
of all time.
Yeah. Patriots are. I would say, for football, it's the Patriots.
Yeah.
I'm a big Magic fan.
Okay.
So I love basketball. I was during quarantine. I got really into basketball. I feel like everybody did with the bubble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I would play 2K, like do my league.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I wasn't a micro guy.
Okay.
Like, I'd always play my league.
Everyone was playing 2K during quarantine.
Yeah, because that was the game.
Yeah, that's how
Madden
Astro
was good in
Speed
the
blew
game
up. He's playing 2K. I'm pretty
Speed,
sure.
bro. Dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, I do love football. I will say that. Basketball will always have my heart too.
Yeah.
So I'm always my kid's probably
so
gonna
between Magic and Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like you'd like who's your rival? Who's your rival? Patriot rival?
Right. Like my dad's a Dolphins fan.
Okay.
And the Dolphins, they're rivals. So I wouldn't consider like me like I hate the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Because whenever they're not playing the Patriots, I'll root for them because of my dad.
Yeah.
I don't like the Jets. I don't like the Bills, even though I do like Josh Allen.
Okay.
The Chiefs, I feel like nobody really likes the Chiefs right now. I don't like the Eagles.
Yeah.
I hate Philadelphia sports because the Braves, I'm a Braves fan.
Okay.
Atlanta, their rivals are the Phillies.
Okay. I'm learning so much right now.
So it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like racism went away in America because all the white people turned their racism towards football. Like, bro, like you will never
people
see a
take it
dude
really
get
seriously.
as heated as they will over their football rivals fighting. Like if you ever
I personally
yeah.
pro sports rivalries.
Yeah.
Getting that deep into it never made sense to me.
Well, bro, it's people
because
be fighting like outside the arena and shit. Like,
I get it, college, because that's the college you went to. That's like that you get a sense
you
of
actually
pride
have
from
some
that.
sort of like tie to
connection.
It. Yeah.
Like I feel like
yeah,
pro sports teams you're
just defending
a
bunch of millionaires.
Yeah,
for what?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like it's never gonna be that deep.
Yeah,
I can sense where rivalries go deep into college sports and why you'd be fighting. I still think it's stupid.
Yeah,
I never think it should be like you're fighting somebody over sports.
Yeah,
like as a fan, it's 100% different if you're playing.
Yeah,
and because it's such a competitive nature. Fights are gonna happen. Emotions are running high always.
Yeah.
As a fan though, I feel like you have to have that sense of respect for your rival. I'm never gonna be like, you're rooting for your team. If you win, good for you. I'm not gonna be like fighting you just because your team won. I can respect that. You're rooting for a team. I feel like fighting as a fan, and I see those fights, especially in the pro level, is stupid.
Yeah.
I just think it's like just such a big waste of time.
Yeah. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I think that sports.
I will say, what has ruined it, what has made people more heated, is sports betting.
Oh shit, yeah,
100%.
Rain bet, yeah, sports, yeah. People be betting like crazy right now. You get that free $1 a day. What's
flip?
Yeah, I'm flip.
I used to be a flip demon, bro.
You flip.
I used to be a flip demon.
Okay, yeah. You ever hit one time?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you hit once.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the payout?
For $1, it was like 30.
Okay.
I took a bunch of money lines.
Yeah.
It was
30x, bro.
Yeah. I would say like betting has ruined like fan perception of players.
Yeah.
And same thing with fantasy.
Yeah. Because now it's like a tool. Now they
instead of rooting for a team,
a
lot of guys are rooting for players.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I need to score one more point. I need to get one more touchdown. And it's like ruining I guess
betting on football touchdowns is actually stupid. Like the odds of that is crazy.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the player. I feel like for most guys, it's like
I mean, obviously, like wide receivers.
Jalen Hurts seems to get a rushing touchdown every game.
Yeah.
I mean, poor Saquon Barkley's never going to get a rushing touchdown within the red zone.
Poor ass, bro. Call out, shout out Saquon Barkley, bro. That was for you. That was a direct call out, bro. Anytime, anywhere, my boy got you.
Saquon, bro.
Come on, bro. You think you take him?
Saquon, no, I cannot take Saquon.
No, you don't got that.
No, Saquon, dude, I like Saquon. I'm saying that he probably won't get a touchdown because Jalen Hurts always be getting the goal line carries.
Yeah.
The only way Saquon's gonna get a rushing touchdown, he breaks off a big run.
Okay.
If they get inside like the red zone, it's just gonna be the tush push.
What would you be more disappointed by if your son sat down and said, "Dad, I'm gay," or your son sat down and said, "Dad, I don't like sports"? They're essentially the same thing, but like which one's worse?
I would support my kid either way. I honestly, I'd be disappointed.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be sad that he didn't like sports because I feel like that's would be something I could easily bond with him with.
I love how that's your answer.
I could bond with him with, but obviously I'm gonna try to find something to bond with my son with. You know, if he doesn't like sports, okay, cool. I'm gonna find something else to bond with you.
Yeah.
Like I want to have I don't want to my relationship with my son or my daughter be just so one-dimensional, just based off like, you know, sports. Yeah. Like I want to have like, you know, we can do like whatever you want.
Well, think about like
be
this,
there to support you.
It's like if he's gay, then you can't really bond over women. What's up, bro? How you doing? Oh, you're good. You're good. I just sit down, talk to random people about whatever, bro. Yeah, you got that, bro. You got that. Yeah. Oh, you too. Okay, so think about it this way, bro. If you have a gay son, then you can't really bond over women, right? So you're still bonding over balls anyway. Like, but if he doesn't like sports, then you get to bond over women, but you can't bond over balls.
For me, I'm always gonna find something to bond with my son with. Yeah. Or my daughter. So my kid, I'm gonna find something to bond with my kid with because that's my kid. Yeah. Like I want to have the relationship with them. What matters, what they like or what they don't like, ain't really gonna matter to me. You know, it's about at the end of the day, it's their life. So it's like you know, do what you want with your life, man.
Yeah. So which one?
I wouldn't say I'd be disappointed, but if I would be sad if my kid did not like sports.
Yeah. You'd rather that than them being gay. Because that's my answer too, bro. 100%.
Well, I don't care if they're who they like or not. Like to me, that's not a big deal whatsoever. It's not.
Yeah, you don't care if your son's gay.
No. Yeah. You know, if they're happy at the end of the day, they're happy at the end of the day.
Okay. Like so that's gay son or thought daughter. Like you don't like. Do you care if your daughter's a thought?
It's different. I.
Why is it different?
No, I meant like I feel like.
No, I'm just curious. Yeah.
I feel like you have to have some class.
Yeah.
And what I appreciate if she was doing all of that, no. Yeah. So I would obviously try to steer her in the right direction. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I can only do so much. Like you can only influence a person so much, and you know try to get them to push them on a path. Mm-hmm. Like if they're gonna do what they want to do, at the end of the day, they're gonna want to do it. Yeah. That's kind of my philosophy with like people in general. It's like you can try to influence a person and try to steer them in the right direction. Yeah. But at the end of the day, if they don't want to listen, they're not going to listen to you. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a curious question. I like your answer because I like it's an interesting topic because I'm like, right, like if people are like say like being gay, like they're cool with it, right? But then they're not cool with having a thought daughter. It's like, what is the difference between like wanting to be with a lot of partners and then being gay? Like they could both be seen as sexualities. So it's like, why would one like if it's consistent logic? You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, I feel like the word thought is kind of like has not like derogatory, but like a worse meaning than just wanting to be with a bunch of people. Yeah. Like it just means, it means like you don't value yourself. You don't value yourself. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Like if it's like if you want to be with a lot of people, then go right ahead. But there's like a difference between doing that and then like being like a thought. It's like that's like the negative. It's just like a negative connotation. Yeah. That's just like in general where it's like when people say something like that, they could totally mean like, oh, she's being a thought. Yeah. But if they don't really know what that word like implies, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why I feel like it's different, you know, being gay and you know wanting to be with multiple people. Yeah. You know that can be seen as like a sexuality. You know, that's totally fine. But when you throw being gay and then being a thought, that's not the same thing. Just because thought has a negative connotation, I don't think gay doesn't. It's not like it's two different meanings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So it's like semantics. You're saying?
I feel like it's just the way like. Thought is definitely like has a negative connotation. I want somebody to be like that. Yeah. But at the end of the day, if you can only do so much to tell somebody like, hey, like your daughter, like, hey, I don't really want you doing this. If she's not gonna listen to you, she's not gonna listen to you. Yeah. Like it's at the end of the day, they're gonna find a way. You know, strict parents create sneaky kids. Yeah. So it's like they will find a way.
That's facts, bro.
So it's like
helicopter parents.
Yeah. So it's like.
Okay, so if we take the word thought out and just say let's just say promiscuous, right? So then what's the difference? Like, why would you not want your daughter to have like 50 bodies by like 23 as opposed to your son being gay?
Well, I honestly don't mind. Like, I'm saying like if whatever makes you happy, like I'm not going to stop my kid from being happy. Yeah. If that brings you the most joy and you really enjoy that and that's something that's making you happy, sure, go ahead and do it. Yeah. I'm not going to, try and like be mad at you or like shame you. Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, it kind of is what it is. Yeah. Like, you can only just, like I said, you can only do so much. Yeah. To like influence somebody, your kid, and kind of leave not like your imprint on them, but like kind of leave your your influence on them.
Yeah.
And if they want to take that, they will. If they don't want to, they won't.
Yeah.
And, you know, you could always have a conversation. You could always kind of be like, hey, do you want to talk about this? Or you could always try and like kind of see what they're thinking.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like a philosophy I like bringing. I like to see multiple people's point of views.
Exactly. Yeah, me too.
Because it's like you never really know what somebody's thinking because you're not inside their mind until you talk.
You never know like what someone's gone through. So
exactly.
Always, like,
so you could be like, oh, this person's weird, or I don't really like what they're doing.
Yeah.
But until you talk to them, kind of see how they're thinking and kind of the way their brain works. Because everybody's brain works differently.
Yeah, everyone's so different.
So it's like, for me, it's like just talking to people and kind of see their insight on a lot of things. And I just bring that just with me in life. I like to see people's insight on things.
Exactly, yeah.
Multiple opinions I feel like is great. Because it's like, this person can be an expert like in one thing. But if you don't get another, they could be so narrow-sighted.
Yeah. You
want somebody with multiple people's opinions, create a more open field of view.
Yeah, that's why I'm like arguing with people. I love talking. I wouldn't say debating, but I love hearing what people think.
I will say like there's a difference between arguing and debating.
Yeah. Arguing is wanting to win.
Yeah,
I was saying
arguing is wanting to just prove your point and not be open-minded.
Yeah.
Debating is somewhere
like
where
stating your case.
You want to be able to be like, hey, this is what I think.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Like,
exactly.
What are you thinking about this? What's your opinion?
I completely agree, bro. And a
lot of people, I feel like, mix the two up. They think debating is just shutting the person down.
It can be.
It can be because like at some points you have to be persuasive. If you're trying to win a debate, but if you're just trying to sit down and talk to somebody,
like just someone random,
like if you're just trying to talk to somebody and see like their views on stuff, you could just sit down and just see their opinion. I'm never gonna like try and bash somebody for their views on something.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, it's their views.
Yeah.
So it's like you can believe what you want to believe.
Yeah, that's why I love talking to That's why I started this, bro.
I agree. That's a cool thing to do.
Yeah, and I just love because like everyone thinks they're right, and then at the same time, everyone thinks how they think, right? And you never know.
A lot of people are stuck in their ways.
Yeah, exactly.
They're a lot stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's interesting.
It's good to be open-minded.
Yeah, exactly.
And at the end of the day, you get I feel like more insightful and more I guess like enlightened towards. A lot of different things.
Understanding.
Yeah, I would 100% say that because you're learning to try and that goes a long way in life. It's just being able to hold a conversation and just agree to disagree basically is a great motto.
Yeah, people can't do that anymore.
I feel like people they just have to be right.
It's all in or all out. It's like it's just so
you're either
100%
you're either 100% here or you're not or you're wrong.
Yeah.
And
it's crazy because most people want the same thing, right? Most people want to just be peace, like have some sort of semblance of peace.
Yeah.
Want to feel comfort. Want to feel like a sense of belonging, but then there's so much blurred stuff in between that, like we lose it. After a lot of
blurred, like you don't know
ways
where the
of
line.
getting to that.
Yeah.
But it's like everyone thinks, and then everyone thinks their ways are.
Everybody
right.
thinks like their ways. It's your way or the highway.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't think that's the case.
Yeah. That's why I love. Like I always tell people, like I tell my child all the time, I'm like you should never judge someone because you never know what someone's gone through.
Yeah,
right? That's why I love talking.
I agree with that.
People,
yeah, because it's like you always want to have a diverse opinion, because then you could be able to talk to a lot of people, and then that's how you meet new people, make new connections.
Yeah,
that's how you're very easily able to get jobs and stuff like that. Yeah. Being able to not conform but be flexible.
Exactly.
I feel like that's a great quality to have is being flexible.
That. Yeah, not conform but be flexible is fat. That's fire, bro.
Because it happens in certain situations.
Book of Bradley, bro. that was dope. That was good. That was wisdom right there. Do you want to be a father?
Yeah, I want to have a kid.
Yeah.
I am very excited to have a kid. I don't want to have a kid right now.
Yeah.
Do
you have a girlfriend?
I do.
You do? Nice. Congrats, bro. Yeah. How long have you guys been together? 9
months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say congrats because you're just an ugly piece of shit. I would never expect someone to fall for you, bro. No, I'm kidding. 9 months, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah. So obviously I don't want to be a father right now. I'm not financially stable. I want to be able to give my kid a good life.
Yeah.
Like I don't obviously like the best of my abilities. You know? Unseen circumstances can happen, and that's where it comes in. You just got to roll the punches and be flexible. Yeah. At some points you might not be at the best spot.
Yeah.
Financially or just mentally, and that comes with just
that's
life.
Such a dude thing though. So I'm engaged, and I want to have a kid like next year. We're getting married in 2 months.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you, bro. And I want to have a kid by like next year.
Okay.
And a lot of people look at that, like especially my friends who are all like you, were like, oh, I want to be financially stable first. And I think that's great. But when you have a kid, you'll always figure it out.
Yeah, and like that's exactly what I say.
Yeah, it's always there's always gonna be an excuse. There's always gonna be it's not enough. But when you have a kid, when you have that in your life, it creates like a new sense of responsibility, and you will figure it out no matter what.
I was gonna say like, if you know you want to have a kid and that's something you want to do, go ahead and do it.
And money doesn't make you a better parent or a worse parent. So it's like the person that you create, that the person that grows up, that you raise, it's still going to be the same core person at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, you're the person raising it.
If you're super rich or if you were super poor.
It's based off your person.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
if your kid is an imprint and a reflection of yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like.
So if you're rich and depressed, your kid's going to be suicidal. They're gonna be into drugs. They're not going to know the value of a dollar.
Having a lot of money doesn't mean your kid's gonna be happy. That's just in life, though. Money doesn't buy happiness.
Exactly.
That's where the saying comes from. Money doesn't buy happiness.
Construed. But then if you're poor and you're a joyous person, you're peaceful, and you do know how to have fun, you do know how to live a beautiful life. You will have that as.
I was gonna say you can make do with what you have.
Exactly.
And just make the best out of it.
And that will be, and you'll make the best kids out of that. But if you're rich and you're depressed, you're sad, it's always the next thing. Nothing's ever good enough for you. Yeah.
And I feel like what you make out of like I said, your potential. You can have all this money, but if you're not to your full potential, if you're not like being your full self, then it's just not gonna be worth it. Yeah. That's why it's like.
That's why I think it's most important to find out who you are before having kids, instead of finding out how much you can make.
I don't want to have a kid because I don't know. Like you got to find yourself. And, exactly. Feel like you're mentally ready to have a kid. And bear that responsibility. If you feel like, if anybody like at some point in time is like, hey, I feel like I'm mentally ready to have a kid. Okay, you know that's good. Yeah. You should be able to do that. There shouldn't be like stigma around that, even though there still is. Just because I feel like people are just like they're so stuck in the mindset of being like.
Well, it's also our generation, bro. Like Gen Z is the most disgusting hookup mindset of all time, bro. Like we have a terrible hookup culture.
Social media definitely ruins that.
Because like, why would you have a kid when you could be 30 on a yacht? It's like these people aren't even happy. Number one.
I will say that's like hookup culture is a bad thing in our generation. That's why I feel like when you find you're somebody and you know you're somebody, you should
cling, bro. Hold on to that and work.
That doesn't mean not having fun though, not going out.
No, you 100%.
Like obviously you build that trust up. Yeah. And it's like, hey, I trust you to do this. Like you'll be like, I'll be fine. You can go out and have fun with your friends. Like boom, like I have that trust to where it's like I don't think you'll do this. Yeah. So it's like I trust you not to go have fun. Like I feel like if you're with somebody, you don't want to hold them back. Yeah. So it's like that's kind of where I'm at is like I don't want to hold you back in doing fun stuff. You live. College is supposed to be the most fun time of your life. Yeah, exactly. So it's like I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity just because you feel like you have to stay here and be with me and not go out and have fun with your friends and not like have a fun time. Like obviously I don't want to hold you back. Yeah. And that's like I expect the same where it's like I don't want to be held back, and that doesn't mean like hooking up with girls. That just means going out with your boys,
exploring who you are, like growing deeper, like seeing what's your interests, your hobbies,
like I'm saying, like it's
having
like
fun,
going out and not being stuck, in the house 24/7.
We've been together for 4 years, and she just 2 days ago she went to a Billie Eilish concert in Miami. I'm not sitting at home worried like, oh, she could cheat.
Exactly.
If I had that thought for a second, we wouldn't even be getting married.
And that's why you build that trust, and that's why that comes with conversations. Yeah. Oh, I love this song.
Oh yeah. And she knows me, bro. Like I'm such a talkative person. I'm so friendly, and I'll talk to like 200 girls in a week just because just hanging out or like in a classroom.
There's difference between like being talking to people and then flirting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
there's a fine line between that.
Exactly.
By the way, this song, you know this song?
No, I feel like I do. I feel like I do if I heard the whole thing.
I do love this song.
All right, bro. I have to go.
No,
I lead a Bible study for a bunch of freshman dudes, and it's at 5, and like
it was great talking.
It was so much fun talking to you. My name's Asa, bro.
Asa.
Yeah, and then Brady. That's it. That's the YouTube right there. If you want to flick a pig, bro. All right, Brady. Thanks for coming on, bro. You're lit.
Thank you.
Bro, I wish we could talk more. We're having a really good conversation.
Dude, I love talking to people. Yeah. That's something I do love doing is just getting conversations. That's actually why I was out here today, is just looking to like see people with like tents and stuff like that, just to talk. Like they had the Turning Point USA chapter.
Oh, they did? Oh,
this was like
I've
a
always
week
wanted to go
ago,
to that, yeah.
And I just
started
talking to people there.
I want to go to that.
Like I love hearing people's opinions on stuff, and it doesn't mean like I will hold that against you. It's just like
it's so interesting. People are so interesting.
100%. I love to see people's insight.
You're so down to earth, bro. I feel like we'd be so tight, bro.
Dude,
I feel like we'd be boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great talking. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Yeah, you too. Damn, guys, Brady was lit. Don't let him hear me say that, bro. He's hearing me glaze.